What is this for? This is for itchy skin, rashes, sensitive skin, dry, flaky skin, bug bites. This is a product that is specifically designed to help you break the cycle. If you own it and if you've tried it, we would absolutely love hearing from you. We're delighted to have it back. It's at a holiday price of $25.45. And we also have 4 credit card payments of $6.36. Joining me for the presentation happens to be our resident registered nurse. We are so happy to have you here, Matt, and you have to tell us all about this because this is a product when you think about it, and I was just telling you about an instance that happened to my nephew over the summer. I'm not sure what he got into, to be quite honest with you, but he had some type of rash happening on his arms, and he was relentlessly scratching. And I was telling you a couple of moments ago that I specifically thought about this product because I can't imagine what type of relief it would have offered to him.
Yeah, so much relief for so many people, and happy Halloween, Lady Liberty.
Yeah,
So,
what are you dressed as?
I'm dressed as a registered nurse.
Oh, that's what you do in real life, come on.
I'm cheating, I know, but you know who's not cheating is Dr. Wang, because this product has changed people's lives. We're talking about things like the itch scratch cycle. So like Marlo just said, we have a lot of reasons why you might break out with that itchy, flaky, dry skin, and it's that intense itch, right? It's either mosquito bites, it's poison ivy. You know, this is suitable for adults and kids, including those with eczema and psoriasis. So we're talking about breaking that itch scratch cycle, because that's what's gonna cause damage to your skin, is that incessant itch when you scratch. Now this is formulated with a special blend of herbs chosen for their anti-inflammatory properties. And I want to tell you a little bit of the background about Dr. Wang. Dr. Wang is a renowned dermatologist. He's written 5 books and over 90 medical publications. His dad is involved in Eastern medicine as an acupuncturist and an herbalist. So what they've done is they've come together to invent this product as, like you said, as part of the American Dreams program, bringing together that Eastern medicine with Western science, merging those two together to get this wonderful product. They call it the purple magic for a reason. Dr. Wang's son, Kevin, had severe, dry, flaky, itchy skin to the point where he would bleed on his pillowcases. They couldn't do anything. You can imagine a renowned dermatologist not being able to do anything about that. And all the products they used on little Kevin did not work. They burned until they found this and developed this. So we're gonna talk about purple magic. So a little bit goes a long way. So you see I have a little bit on the tip of my finger there, and I'm gonna apply it to the back of my hand. So if we take a look right here, you see that little purple color, Marlo? As I rub it in here, it disappears, right? And that's why they call it the purple magic.
I was gonna ask about that.
Now, there's 2 things with that. Number 1, what you're having is that soothing feeling. So if you have that intense itch, you're gonna experience that relief with this, all right? Second thing is, once that purple color disappears, that's when you know that all of the actives are delivered to the skin. So you know that you're not wasting excess product. Now this might look like a small container. This is gonna go right in your medicine cabinet. You're gonna use this all year. It's gonna last an awfully long time, because what's so important is what's not in it. And that's just as important to me as a registered nurse as what is in it. It's free of parabens, it's free of steroids, all right? It's free of mineral oil, and it has no water. So again, this little tiny bit is gonna go a very long way.
If you have eczema,
yes,
can be very, very serious for so many people, this will provide you with some relief. Now, it is recommended that you use it twice a day. And it's actually recommended that you use it over a period of 6 weeks. So I just want you to know that, so that you're using it the right way so that you can get the best results. Gotta ask you something, Matt.
Yeah.
I've smelled it, and I'm just curious about what that aroma is in this.
That's that special blend of herbs, and it almost smells kind of like, you know, it's a very pleasant herbal scent, like a spa, like you're getting a spa treatment. I smell a touch
of lavender in the inside of it,
And it's extremely pleasant. It's a pleasure to put on. And you said twice a day or as needed. And what I want to indicate is there's a quick 5-minute challenge, all right? Take this home. If you have that intense itch, like my dad has suffered with itchy, dry, flaking, severe skin for the last 20 years, and this is the only thing that gives him that soothing relief. He's tried hundreds and hundreds of dollars of other products. Nothing worked, and he wants to stay away from products with steroids like a lot of you do. Now, this is steroid-free, and it's earned the Good Housekeeping seal of approval, which is not easy to earn.
Well, that's great.
Yeah.
If you'd like to order, let us know. We'll be more than happy to send this to you. In the meantime, please continue to shop with us.